Hey, it's Erika. We're gonna be checking out Suju's Express Mode. I almost didn't think I was gonna check out Super Junior again. I don't know, it's been just a lot of like solo work. I don't know, can you blame me? Can you blame me? You know, for not thinking that maybe, but then they always come back. So it's just like, it never ends. Everlasting friends? Yeah, they meant that. They meant that. Who knew that they meant that? Who would have thunk that they really meant that when they named the fandom? Elves. Anyways, I'm excited to be seeing what they're doing for Express Mode. It is really cool to actually look at a group like Super Junior and see their longevity within K-pop, and to see how they always sort of reinvent themselves for concepts, and sound and choreography. So, and you know what? They might not be the most popular group anymore, but they come out with some good tracks, like some bangers. Okay. So yeah, let's go to get Express Mode. Let's go. Oh, okay, CGI. Ticket, where are we going?
Here
Oh.
is a 100% certified slapper.
Okay, she won. That's a very Super Junior line if I've ever heard one. Alright. Are we kind of throwing it back? Hey, okay, frames. Hey, all suit look? What era am I in? Oh! Wait. Oh, what? Why is the production so hard though? Oh my god. It's I can't tell if it's one of their funny comebacks or not. But it's like so Super Junior in like an old way. Girl, I guess it's Don't His Comeback, girl, damn. I got confused who was rapping there for a second. It threw me up. Okay. Hey. And still eating vocals. Oh shit, dance break. Girl, it must be Don't His Comeback, because that man got screen time. So interesting. I feel like this is very interesting for Super Junior. And what I mean by, I don't know if it's one of their more silly comebacks, but the back in the day, not back in my day, back at 12 albums, Jesus Christ. Back in the day, you listen to old Super Junior tracks, and you know, it's like this old sort of K-pop thing. You get it now kind of a little bit, but because there's much more of a Western influence and heavier English within K-pop tracks, it's not as common anymore. Just weird random English lines. Like Super Junior has, he's not Superman, he must be mama's boy, or something like that. And you know, like, just, or shut your mouth, close your tongue, or something like that. That was in Mamacita. But that's sort of like the lyrics and the why it kind of just, it's very kind of reminiscent of how English was used when like Super Junior was the most popular group. It feels much more to call back to those older concepts. You see these very kind of like white light box sort of visuals happening here. That used to be all Super Junior would dance in. It would be just like this white set, this white box set SM would do. Like they just recycled that bitch. Which is great for the environment. They didn't, but like you watch old Super Junior videos and it's just like a very white set, you know, and it seems very reminiscent of that. The production of it goes, she a banger though. Like the production is really good, like really, really good. But I think what is different is instead of, I guess, maybe, I don't know, reinventing yourself, maybe hopping on trends a little bit, but doing it in like a very kind of old school way, but also kind of like makes it feel so fresh. When you attack when like older groups attack the trends, sometimes it does get very fresh because it's like you have a very seasoned group, you have probably very seasoned producers, so it just hits different whenever there is the execution to the trendy stuff. This isn't like trendy at all. This is very Super Junior, like very Super Junior. Not really anything you've seen from them in the last 10 years, I don't know. Like they just haven't really done anything like this recently. They've always kind of done something different. Which is really, really cool. But I kind of do like how this comeback is a callback to the Super Junior and stuff. I'm gonna look up what year they debuted. I think I'm gonna hate it. I think I'm gonna hate it because I don't remember off the top of the dome. Super Junior. So, because then they would make it an anniversary project. From 2005, 20 years, 20 years. I remember when they were 10. I remember when the Super Junior members went to the military, okay? Okay, so it definitely makes sense if it's like a 20th anniversary project thing, why it sort of feels like it's very much a callback to very older, trend-setting Super Junior, which I find kind of cool. I think it's really fun because of that, because then I was just like, wait, is it silly or are they taking themselves seriously? Because sometimes Super Junior has silly comebacks, and they're really fun, and like in terms of like the music video, but no, they were dead ass. But I kind of, but it, again, it taps into like a very, old school kind of way that's not meant to be amusing, but in a way you can kind of find it amusing because not so that it's just like badly or weirdly worded English. Well, I mean, Express Mode's a very, like, it's a very second gen type of concept that you can look back now and kind of have like an element of humor with. But I mean, back then it was like the coolest thing ever, honestly. But I think it's really cool that they did do that. And that's the other thing is sometimes you get the groups reinventing themselves. Sometimes the groups will give you what would be if they stuck with their like original concept when they're popular, sort of all these years later. That's what it feels like. The versus kind of feeling like the more recent comebacks of the last 8 years that they've done. But I think it's really fun because of that choreography, girl. Whoop, okay, whoop. That's why I got Don't Hate Center. That's why I don't hate center. We're gonna get a look at that dance practice, but we don't gotta be moving like that. We've been in the game 20 years. We don't gotta be moving like that, okay? My body don't even move like that anymore, okay? And I'm 27. Anyways, I really loved it. I think it was really cool. It is really nice to kind of get a comeback like this in this, I don't know, modern scope of K-pop. In a very almost Wild West vibe that K-pop feels these days. It's like, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna be the new trend? But then everybody feels like it's kind of playing it safe. But then like, we need trendsetters, okay? We need trendsetters. That's why Super Junior came back. They said, you know what? Ain't nobody setting the trends right now. We gonna do it, except for nobody's gonna have a Super Junior-esque comeback because only Super Junior can do that. Go to your thoughts and comments down below about Super Junior's Express Mode. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me and you want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. Want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. Want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, in the description down below. Or at the end screen if you like gaming content. I have a gaming channel, it's called Erika. Currently playing Assassin's Creed Shadows, so hope you can join me over there for that. Thank you so much for watching. Love you and I'll talk to you later. Bye.